I'll do this. Oh, I can't hear it. Is there sound?
Jesus Christ.
Oh my
there
god.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, there's sound.
Hello and welcome everyone to EA Play 2020. We're happy that you're joining us today.
He looks like a default character, like before you customize your character.
Creative, innovative, and really fun new games, and a lot of news to share. But before we get into the show, I'd like to take just a minute here. I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to first responders, medical staff, and essential personnel. This has certainly been a challenging year. From natural disasters like the bushfires in my home country to the devastating COVID-19 pandemic, these brave heroes are working to keep us safe and healthy at every turn.
Most Canadian and Australian I've ever heard.
For their amazing dedication while working from home.
I put some velvet ear cups on my headphones.
Inspirational. We are also deeply
so
thankful
bougie.
for all of you, our players. Even when we've had to stay physically apart, billions of you are using games to come together, to play, and do amazing things for each other. You've shown why this is truly the greatest form of entertainment on the planet. This is also a critical time for the movement to end racism and racial injustice in this world. Black lives matter, and there is much to be done to drive real and meaningful change. A couple of weeks ago, we shared some actions that Electronic Arts is taking. We will not rest on this. It's a long-term commitment. We're here for players of every color, background, religion, and personal preference. We will continue to build strong representation in our games, and we are focused on making our communities fun, inclusive, and positive places to play. We also have real work to do to bring greater diversity into our company, and we are committed to doing that work. Today, we're here because of the power of games. Games bring us together. They can make our lives better, they can teach us, they can provide escape and self-expression. And most of all, games can be fun. All of us at Electronic Arts believe in that, and it's why we're excited to get up every morning to make great experiences for all of you. So thanks for being here with us. And now, let's get into some games.
What's up, everybody? I'm Greg Miller, and welcome to EA Play. We had an incredible show in LA planned for you.
Is there anything he doesn't host anymore? Like,
yeah.
I was gonna fly in on an X-Wing. I was gonna land the X-Wing on stage.
How did he end up being like the face of game hosting? You know?
Bam! Shooting out game consoles. Then Carol Baskin, some Tigers.
Carol
The last
Baskin.
part was all me. Then, because of circumstances beyond our control, we had to come up with something a little different. Instead of LA, I'm in my hometown of San Francisco, but we still have the Tigers. What's that, James? No Tigers. So you lied. Oh, all right. I'm being told there are no Tigers, but whatever. We're still gonna bring you the EA Play you know and love.
His personality
Huge
is like
surprises,
golf.
big announcements, incredible reveals, and never before seen.
I mean, he does good at his job.
Coming up over the next hour,
I'm just
we've
tired
got
of seeing
game
him
reveals
over and over and
galore,
over and over and
world
over.
premiere trailers of new titles, some old favorites making a comeback, a look at a new way Star Wars fans can live out their greatest
God,
fantasies.
Sony did this so much better. Just show me fucking videos of everything you got.
Oh, and pay close attention because today you could win one of thousands of Steam codes for more than a dozen great EA games on Steam. Throughout the show, keep an eye out for discreetly placed golden letters. Write them down as they appear, and at the end of the
where's
show,
my notepad?
we'll tell you where you can enter that secret code for a chance to win free games on Steam. So don't go anywhere.
We doing this?
Who am I kidding? None of us can leave.
I
our
mean,
house.
we can.
But enough talking.
I got my notepad
Let's
out.
see some
Let's
games.
go.
Up first, we're headed to the Outlands. That's right. It's Apex Legends time.
Oh no.
God, they really know how to start this shit off with a bang, huh?
Are you announcing Apex 2? Please?
Hey Apex fans,
Damn.
the battle just keeps getting bigger. Thanks to you, Apex Legends is coming off its most successful, most epic season yet, and we're just getting started.
Most
Season 4 saw
successful.
more of you
Really?
jumping into the fight than ever
I think so,
before,
yeah.
And you've kept that amazing
playing
momentum
it?
going forward, making Season 5 the biggest
Not
and
a
best
lot of
start to
people,
a season
but
ever.
There were some Apex pros who went to Valorant, figured out Valorant wasn't their game, and then they went back, so...
We hope you've been enjoying
That
Season
says
5,
something, I
Fortune's
guess.
Favor, which
Yeah,
has
that's
seen the
this whole-
introduction of our latest
The
legend,
Valorant
Nova,
thing is its whole other
a
can of
major
worms.
map change
Shit's so
to Kings
ridiculous.
Canyon. Rest
Oh,
in
I'm
peace,
gonna sign a pro
Skulltown.
contract
An
for a
all-new
game that
ranked
doesn't
series
really
and a ton
exist
of
yet,
quality of
even
life
though it does.
updates.
Yeah, but
It's
it's
about to get even
Riot, so
better.
they're gonna force
Today,
a pro
I'm here to
scene
tell
when
you
they
about what's
probably
coming next
shouldn't.
to Season 5 with our latest collection event, Lost Treasures. Take a look.
I'm okay with this. I want to play this game again. I don't want to play it alone like I always do.
Adventurers, raiders, explorers, they risk everything in search of fame, fortune, and answers. Few find what they're looking for. But if they survive, they might walk away with lost treasures. I'll high-five you all when I see you. Mobile respawn beacon here.
Oh,
My sinuses are firing again.
well, you can put down a...
Rip yourself. Thanks. I owe you one.
Oh.
Wait, what the hell?
Guns? Who needs guns? I don't need guns. I know what I'm looking for. I won't walk away without it. 너를 찾을 거야.
T, it's me. Be careful. He's watching you.
It was an interesting trailer, at least.
Yeah, that's
As you just
cool.
saw, the Lost Treasures collection event brings with it a ton of great content, including a new limited time mode, Armed and Dangerous Evolved. It's the return of a fan favorite, snipers and shotties only, but with a twist.
Sending out my decoy.
All armor is Evo armor, and we're removing all of the respawn beacons across the entire map. Don't worry though, you'll still be able to bring back your teammates with the help of a new item, the mobile respawn beacon. You'll have
What
one of
the
these
hell?
in your inventory at the start of each match, giving you the power to choose when, and more importantly, where you bring your teammates back into the battle. Lost Treasures also introduces a new town takeover, Crypto's Map Room, which gives players a closer look at what motivates this drone-wielding hacker. And of course, the Lost Treasures collection delivers a bunch of exclusive content you can earn by completing challenges, as well as all new event-exclusive cosmetic items and the introduction of your boy Mirage's heirloom, which is fittingly a trophy of himself.
Excited to see you all in the ring. Don't worry, there's plenty of me's to go around.
And the best part is you don't have to wait that long. Lost Treasures drops on Tuesday, June 23rd. And that's not all, Apex fans. The battle is expanding. That's right, this fall we're bringing Apex Legends to Steam. And I know you're hoping, wondering, praying.
Oh
so before
my
you ask-
god!
Yeah, crossplay is coming to Apex this fall. It's been
Oh
one of
my
the biggest requests
God!
we get, and we're thrilled to finally deliver it to our fans. What am I forgetting? Oh yeah, one last thing. Let's make it official. We're huge fans of Nintendo.
Oh my
And we're
God.
incredibly excited to be bringing Apex Legends to the Switch this fall. And we'll share more details in the months ahead. So that means you'll be able to squad up no matter where you and your friends prefer to
Look
play.
at imagine a
Xbox,
PC
PlayStation,
player digging
Switch,
down a Switch.
or on the PC via Origin and Steam. We're throwing out a lifeline and healing the divide between the platforms. On behalf of the entire Apex team, we want to
That's
thank
huge
our
for that game.
incredible community. Your passion for the game is truly inspiring. We look forward to seeing
Big
you
plays,
all in the
big
arena.
plays.
And
You'll
don't
love to see
forget, check out Lost Treasures on June 23rd.
Woo! Oh man, that was amazing. I think I'm hyperbole. I think I'm hypervan. I've had a really good time here.
Sul, everyone. One thing I admire about Apex Legends is its commitment to
God, the
having such a
fucking
diverse
Sims.
range of characters. At The Sims, we've always believed representation and
Why does
diversity
EA
in
always
games
do
is
this?
critically important, perhaps now more than ever. It's difficult to put into words just how meaningful it can be to see yourself reflected in the games you play. So, here to tell you in their own words are a few members of our Sims community.
It's a very interesting thing to explain.
It feels empowering, actually, and very moving.
It really taught me a lot. The importance of just like keeping relationships good with people.
It's probably like the only place where I was open.
They get to see my personality first before seeing my disability, I guess you could say.
I found myself to be the only black child in my school. I was discriminated, I was bullied. My skin tone, my height, and my teeth.
First realized that I was trans, and I was like praying to God to undo it. I have this world where I can express myself and be myself.
Where I come from, who I am, the color of my skin, you know, who I'm attracted to, let any of that get in the way. It was no barriers.
No matter where I was or what I was going through, I had my safe place. This is plausible. This is a future you can have.
It was almost like I was peeking into the future, and I didn't know it at the time, but it gave me hope.
It gave me a sense of hope that I could build a life that looked like that.
The Sims is almost like a utopia of what I hope our world eventually becomes.
As I got more comfortable with my character in the game, I got more comfortable with myself.
I play to build me.
I play to express myself.
I play to make a difference.
I play to feel good about myself.
I play to have confidence.
Have fun.
To have me time.
Fuel my creativity.
It's more than just a game. It's creating your life.
As you just saw, there are so many reasons why I am proud to be part of the Sims global community. We want the Sims to be a place of unity and hope. A place where you can be your authentic self and build your vision for
Imagine
our
the Sims on like the Unreal Engine.
Imagine what's possible.
Yeah.
To our Simmers, thank you for everything you've done to make your community's virtual and real a better place. Now, I know some of you tuned in hoping for some Sims news, and we'll have plenty to share as the summer goes on, but we do have one announcement for you. We'll be welcoming players on a whole new platform as The Sims 4 arrives on Steam today. Take a look.
I thought she was gonna say Switch.
Me too. Me too.
It's such a, see, like, EA games being promoted on Steam is cool and all. Oh shit, I haven't been looking for any of the gold letters.
Oh, me neither.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, we're doomed. You probably just go to Reddit, find them.
Yeah. I'm going to Twitter and going the latest.
I feel like they're not that gonna be that hard to find.
Well, the first one was E.
Yeah. And it was very visible.
It was.
So like, the games that they have on Steam still launch to the Origin launcher, right?
Yeah, it's really stupid.
Oh, okay. Ew.
So that's why I was saying it's kind of just like a waste, you know?
No. I'm still glad that Apex is on Steam. That'll probably make me play it more. Because it'll always be updated. I don't always have Origin open. I always have Steam open, though.
Hey everyone, Alex here from the social team, and joining me today from our community team is Freeman.
Hey folks, yes, we're here to tell you that it's not just The Sims 4 arriving on Steam today. 5 more great EA games, including Titanfall 2, A Way Out, and Dead Space 3, are all playable right this second.
And when EA Access arrives on Steam this fall, you can get all those great titles and a ton more with your membership.
You can also expect to see our new releases on Steam too. One of the first arrived just a short while ago with full mod support via Steamworks.
The critics love it, and we know you will too. This is Command & Conquer Remastered.
Man, I saw the Battlefield things and I was hyped.
Me too, like its wallpapers.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. I'm trying to go to their Reddit to find those letters.
back, Commander.
I doubt it would be built into the trailers, right? Like it'd
And
have to be
Steam
one
isn't
of
the
the.
only platform getting some love.
Yeah.
We'll be bringing games to more platforms. Than
There's a
ever.
V on his
You can
jacket.
expect 7 new
I don't
games
know if
coming to
that's
Switch
gonna
in
mean
the next 12
anything.
months, including Burnout Paradise coming tomorrow and Apex Legends later this year.
Looks like the only one so
And we're
far
bringing
has been
crossplay to many of your favorite games too.
Yeah.
Starting with Need for Speed Heat and continuing with some new titles being revealed later in the show.
It's all about giving you the freedom to play what you want, where you want, and with who
I do like this new EA
about
image
playing
though. They're a
together.
lot less
Absolutely.
dicky than they have been in
Now,
the past.
let's reveal some more games.
They have
Over
more
to you,
likable
Greg.
faces.
Quick reminder to keep an eye out for those special
Greg is
golden letters
back.
hidden throughout the show. They could appear anywhere, and I mean anywhere, so keep your eyes open. Write the letters down as they
EA.
appear, and
Oh,
once you've got
bro.
the full code, you'll be able to enter for a chance to win one of more than a dozen great games on Steam. So stay tuned.
Didn't they say thousands earlier, or am I
code at the end of
crazy?
the show. Now, if you follow my
I
content
don't
at all,
know.
then you know there's nothing I love more than buffalo wings and discovering inventive new games. Well, I don't have any buffalo wings, but I do have something just as tasty. Over the past couple of years, EA has partnered with the amazing studios like Hazelight and Zoink to give us such creative titles as A Way Out and Faye. Here to explain how they do it are a few of the talented developers working.
I really
on the
hope they're
next
saving the
wave
best
of
for
EA
last.
originals.
Because, yikes.
Sometimes you just have this great idea off a game, but it can be really hard to do it on your own.
I'm recording and Derek's streaming, just so you know.
Creativity to flow free, so that we can try unconventional approaches to solving new ideas.
Hello?
There are times where
Hello?
you've got to like break past
Hello?
your own sort of mental
Hello?
blocks, even if that meant building a whole new kind of game engine.
Oh, this is for EA Play?
Yeah, I'm recording and Derek's streaming, just so you know.
And I mean nothing comes
What
into
the
the
fuck
game
could
if it
EA
doesn't follow
possibly
the
have to
vision.
show me about anything?
A couple cool things so far, but they haven't gotten to like the juicy shit yet. Well, I'm hoping.
Where is the link?
The music's been really good this year at all the showcases, though.
Yeah.
Is that what people are calling them now? Since E3 isn't really the proper term anymore, showcases?
Yeah, I guess.
And now for a deeper dive into what these
Yeah,
developers are working
P.
on, we turn our
E.
spotlight
E.
on 3 studios.
EAP.
Up first is Hazelight.
EAP, let's go.
Mild-mannered, quiet leader, Joseph Ferris.
Oh yeah, they're making that shit so obvious, we're good.
Maybe we did miss something.
Oh, it's this guy.
Please welcome Joseph Ferris.
Dude, this guy.
There are like passionate people, there are crazy people, and there is me. Okay, can you swear here? Can you swear? Okay. The Oscars, you know? The Oscars! You!
Dude, that was so funny when that happened.
Yeah, I know I'm cocky. I can't help it, man. I was born in Beirut, 1977. I lived there 10 years. There was civil war, and there was a lot of bad stuff happening there.
It's a pretty hardcore time to,
We tried to move 5 times to
be
Sweden.
born in
The fifth
Beirut.
time they let us in.
Yeah.
And that's lucky for Sweden, because I've given Sweden a lot, you know. My third movie, Zozo, it's basically about my life when I came
Oh,
to
he makes
Sweden when I
movies
was
too.
young. I've done 5 feature
He
movies.
does a lot,
and I've done
apparently.
3 games. And it's way hard to make a game. It's almost like the audience have control of the pacing of the story, while in movies it's being paced for you. In video games, there's so much to be explored from a storytelling perspective because of the interactivity. There are some studios out there that are making games that have good stories, but they pretty much have one mechanic they like reuse all the time. The designers and the story writers are kind of like doing 2 different games. That's why I founded Hazelight, to keep pushing the boundaries of what is possible in games. That's what game number 3 from Hazelight is all about. And action. The new game, It Takes Two, is a co-op action-adventure platformer that will blow your f***ing mind away. The story starts out with a small family. Cody, May, that's the parents, and then Rose, the little daughter. So
Oh, I kind of wanted them to stay with their A Way Out style.
So she creates 2 dolls out
Yeah.
of wood and clay, and these dolls magically come alive, and you actually controls both Cody and May. And you could say you're almost controlling their emotions. You're almost playing their emotions. There's even levels where we're actually making a mechanic for their emotions. So again, marrying the story and the mechanics. And I think for the players, that's gonna feel very new, different.
An action
unique. They
adventure
haven't played anything
platformer.
like this before. It Takes Two is a crazy roller coaster ride that doesn't really have an ending. It has an ending, but that ending is that the roller coaster crashes and you fly into the sky and get up into space. And when you're in space, you're like, what the f am I doing up here? And then maybe you get back to Earth again. That's the best way to describe It Takes Two, actually.
Someone put, "Don't be rude, guys. He needs to reveal the way out too."
Wow, that was the best way to describe it. All right, Joseph, we love you so much. Thank you. Keep it up over there. The Oscars. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep this originals train rolling, and let's stay in Sweden. Of course, I'm a fan of both their delicious red gummy fish and their video games. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Klaus and Olav from Zoink Games.
Thanks, Greg. Welcome to Gothenburg.
I mean,
and,
that
well,
seems cool,
my
don't
home.
you think?
Unfortunately,
What
I
It Takes
didn't
Two?
bring you any Swedish fish,
Yeah.
but we do have
Yeah,
some
probably.
exciting news
It'll
for you
probably be
about
very
Escape.
similar to
At Zoink,
Tale of
we've
Two
always been
Sons,
driven
which
by
was
love
good.
of rich visual
That guy's
storytelling
hair mustache
in a
combo
strange
is
world that
fucking
people can escape
popping.
to. The weirder, the better. And I think my friend.
So you're
Olav
watching with
would
GameSpot,
agree.
around you?
No.
Absolutely. And for our next game, though,
I'm just watching
we wanted something
EA on Twitch.
Something out of a gothic fairy tale.
Oh,
It started with a
so
mood
I'm
and some
behind.
paintings, grew into this
Yeah,
very
probably.
strange world that feels like something out of
We're
a
on to the next game
beautiful,
now.
twisted dream. And that's the world of random.
Lost and Random is the story of Even, a little girl with a big heart and an even bigger temper.
EA always does good with
Horrible
these
event
like
that changes her life. She
cutesy
embarks on a
indie
dangerous
platformer
journey
games.
through the world of random.
Yeah.
But fortunately, she's not alone. Just like I have Olav, Even also has a crazy.
I feel like EA's
little
biggest problem
weird
with their
friend thing with
studios
Along
is
her
there's
journey, Even
a
discovers
huge
Dicey,
difference
a playful,
in
loyal, almost
promotion
puppy-like dice
and
companion that gives
like
her the power
push
to really
between
change things in the
their
kingdom of random.
Battlefield, their Apex, and all that, and then these
Despite
kinds
the
of
name,
people
in
in these
Even's
games.
world, randomness is feared, and the dark force controls every aspect of life, from where you live.
So
to how
we're
you act,
like
or
we're all
your
looking at
favorite
like
color
it
is.
looks like a Tim
It's a
Burton kind of
coming-of-age
thing
story
almost.
set
Yeah.
against the backdrop of a mysterious world.
And
But it
this
holds a
crazy
modern
man
message
with a
that's
crazy
really
like
relevant
horse
to our
tail.
world right now.
Yes.
I think we can all
He's got a
relate
Viking
to the
haircut.
desire to try and control the chaos around us. With Dicey's help, though, Even learns the power in doing just the opposite. Embrace the randomness, accept the uncertainties in life, and you'll be surprised how far it takes you.
Imagine if you could change the course of life with a roll of a dice. What would you do? Play it safe or trust in yourself and take a chance? We can't wait for you to play and find out.
We're still a long ways from launch, but we hope you will join Even and Dicey on their journey next year. Until then, please enjoy this first look at Lost and Random.
Welcome to Random.
The world of random bends with the roll of one dice. A dice that has ruled this kingdom for generations, transforming the fates of...
This is very Tim Burton. That was a good call out.
But what if I told you there is another dice with the power to change
Like I said that from the art
everything?
style, but or the pictures I
Now,
saw,
my friend,
but this really
it's your
does
turn
look
to
like
roll.
Tim Burton.
To play the odds.
Like in the actual, you know.
The curse of random.
I'm digging the art style. You know what it reminds me of? Psychonauts.
I've never played. Like I know what you're talking about. I've never played that, but I've seen it.
Oh, it's really
No,
good.
Dicey. They should be scared of us. Right?
You just come up and you fuck with this little dice creature.
Really cool. That's a look at Lost in Random in man.
Hey.
Embracing randomness. I feel like I live that every day of my life. Ah! You know, I was gonna do
EAPA,
that? You
yeah.
didn't know that? Dicey's my spirit animal.
EA
The game's out
PA.
next year. But for something that's
What the
blasting
fuck?
off a whole lot sooner, take it away, Kevin Franklin.
blasting off. Yo, it's a
Final
new
Strike Games, our
Jimmy
team of
Neutron
experienced
game.
industry veterans have worked on
I
incredible
wish.
multiplayer franchises. We are passionately focused on making great multiplayer games. That's why I am incredibly excited to announce that we have partnered with the talented team at EA to release our first ever title, Rocket Arena.
Oh,
As you'll
no.
see,
Hey, a new IP. I'm down.
it's a rockets-only
Oh, no.
shooter that allows players to get into the action quickly and stay in the fight. We wanted Rocket Arena to be an awesome, competitive experience to play with friends. I think you're going to love what we've got in store for you. Here is the all-new trailer of Rocket Arena.
Hey, this could be cool.
Releases today.
It already looks like Rocket League, Overwatch, and Fortnite.
Will soon be mine.
Big Overwatch vibe.
Bruh.
Especially with the
What is that other high-res thing they make?
Ever wondered why life is so good?
Paladins?
Paladins?
It looks like Paladins as well.
The beautiful beaches.
But to be honest, it looks better than Paladins. But
Quality public transportation.
I want to see gameplay of this. I feel like a trailer isn't going to do it for me in this one.
Another victory. The people
this
are
is actually.
courteous and friendly.
Jolly good for me.
This is looking better than I had my first impression when I saw it.
Oh, this is better than Overwatch. Holy shit.
We've got rockets.
Oh, great. Copyright time. Thanks, EA.
What, really?
Probably. I got fucking like 8 copyright claims from the PlayStation 1. So I'm just going to keep fucking talking because this is commentary. I'm actually so down for this, though. This looks fun. 3v3. Oh. Ooh. She's fucked him up. Surprised it's not 5v5 like every other game of this type.
Thank God.
Yeah, 3v3 is probably a lot better. Devastating combos! Oh, she's got like a little skateboard.
I'm here to
In a world where...
Look at Discord.
That's so funny and on cue, like...
So as you just saw, rockets are obviously awesome to blast all over the place. But in order to come out on top, there's a lot to master.
I'm down for this. I like this.
Rocket-powered abilities to blast opponents out of the arena.
If it's free to play,
Personal,
it could be
evasive
big.
moves. Rocket jump, rocket climb, and dodge.
Like,
It's
I'm
not
trying
really
to-
getting knocked out yourself.
It depends on
Don't
how
worry,
much
though.
they
You're
charge
never out of the
you.
action for long.
That's how
Even
good
when
this
you're
could
out,
be.
you'll fly right back into the fray. You'll also be able to really customize your own unique look and play.
Overwatch pricing could be
Each of the 10
okay. I
heroes
can get
available
behind
at
that.
launch have their own rocket-powered abilities. And as you play, you'll discover items that allow
I bet
you
that
to
jet
further
character, not
refine
jet, but
each
that
of
like
your heroes'
skateboard
play
character is
styles.
really fun.
Plus, every
I've already
character has
identified my
100
most
levels
hated
of
character in this
progression
game.
that
The fat
unlock
pirate?
new cosmetics and
A little
rewards.
shit kid.
All that and much more when Rocket Arena arrives on July 14th.
Wow, that's pretty fucking soon,
And there's
actually.
plenty more content to come in our first season, which begins just 2 weeks after launch on July 28th.
Oh, and they're doing
and brings
seasons.
with it
Nice.
a blast pass and a ton of free content.
Blast pass!
Including new maps, new events, and a new playable character. Rocket Arena is a game meant to be played-
Wait, if there's a battle pass though, that might mean free to play.
to announce cross-play support right from the start. So grab your friends,
I still can't get my
regardless of
Smite
their
skins, though.
platform, and get ready to blast off with Rocket Arena on July
Piece of
14th
shit.
on PlayStation, Xbox, Origin, and Steam. And we'll be sharing more gameplay right after the show
Oh,
with the
sick.
help of some great content creators. So check us out on YouTube at the link below.
Oh, you know Shroud's in that.
Oh yeah.
He's like EA's lapdog.
Hopefully you've all been keeping track of the golden letters hidden throughout
Why?
the show. And
Why?
nearly cracked the code.
EA
Here's a
Pay.
hint.
Oh no.
Keep an eye out for the last
That's
couple of
toxic.
letters, and then at the end of the show, we'll
What?
reveal where you need
EA
to go to
Pay.
enter the code at a chance
Yeah,
to
that's
some
what
great
they.
Yeah, I know,
That's what
it's
it is
really
so
toxic.
The
hard.
future of rocket warfare, we head
Wait,
to
was there an L that we missed?
It's the real reason I didn't get any
No.
sleep last night.
No.
And
It's
if you
it's
thought you
EA
heard
Pay
sleigh
for
bells,
sure.
That's because it might as well be Christmas.
Oh, if it doesn't
too.
work, we know we missed an L.
Finally, time to talk Star Wars Squadrons.
Oh, fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
Promise you
Let's
we are
go.
gonna get a first look
Wait,
at
hold
some
on.
brand new
What's an L, though?
gameplay in just a moment. But first,
am I stupid?
for anyone who doesn't fully grasp why I'm so excited,
it's just some
earlier this
like
week,
thing
EA
they
and
told us to look
Lucasfilm
out for.
dropped
Yeah,
during
they're dropping letters,
gave me all the feels,
and
chills,
they're gonna tell you where to put in the code. I haven't really told you because I was just gonna tell you the code because we've been keeping track.
Where do you input the code for what?
They haven't said yet. They're gonna say at the end.
Okay.
I'm so about
like,
this.
gameplay?
Let me see gameplay because I'm already about it. It's all I did in Star Wars Battlefront anyway.
Oh wait, is this only?
Ooh.
Yeah, it's only the
aerial?
ships.
Oh, ew.
You say ew, but
5 pilots.
Oh, if it's only ships, I'm less interested. No.
1 squadron.
The galaxy's finest.
I want to see gameplay. This could be
If I
sick.
could get this in VR. I need to get a VR headset. My computer supports that.
Oh, what a good trailer, though. You gotta give them that. October 10th or 2nd? That's crazy. Wow.
The 8-year-old in all of us is celebrating and excited. The 37-year-old
Let me see
man on
gameplay.
this couch is excited. Ladies and gentlemen, for the 2nd year in a row, I have the honor and privilege of helping introduce a new Star Wars title. And here to put the hype in hyperdrive is none other than Motive's creative director, Ian Fraser. Hello, Ian.
Anthony, why are you mad? Greg Miller has
great. How
evolved
are
into you.
Doing good. Happy to actually get to
Don't
show
be
this
mad
to
at
people.
I see what you're saying, and I hate you for saying
These
it.
notes I have on you, I'm told you are quite the Star Wars fan and have been a long time. How long have you liked Star Wars?
I've been a Star Wars fan for pretty much my whole life. I don't even remember the first time I saw the movies. And as a kid, there was a lot of different parts of Star Wars I loved. One of them was being
Wait a minute.
pilot, that idea of climbing into.
Do you see those books on the back?
So, you know, I played all the flight games.
Over there, the
movies, and I
D&D
got
books.
Pretty obsessive about them. I'd pause.
Curse of
meticulously
Strahd.
draw the insides of the cockpits and stuff. And actually, I dug up some of those drawings from my parents'
Oh wow, dude. Look at him.
We're showing them right now to the world.
That's
This
cool.
strikes me as
Wait, he
above
drew
and
those?
beyond the
Yeah, when he was a kid.
Star Wars fandom.
And now he's making a game about it. That's cool.
Motive, you'll find that quite a few
That is
people
cool.
have that level of Star Wars fandom. When we started this project, I talked to a lot of people as they joined the team, and a lot of them had similar kinds of stories of things they'd done as kids. One of them even built a functional cockpit in his garage.
Wow, that's fandom
What?
on another level.
What do you mean
How
a
do you guys
functional
go
cockpit?
From being a fan, drawing what you see in the game, or building a cockpit in your garage, to actually making this game?
Well, I think that fandom, just love of Star Wars, has provided a really good foundation for us. But on top of that, of course, the team at Motive got a lot of experience working with Star Wars when they worked on Battlefront 2.
There's a Dylan.
And when Battlefront 2 wrapped up, there was a really small group of
Here I
us that were
come.
really into particularly the
opening
pilot
pitch.
experience.
You got here just in time for Star Wars Squadrons.
Something that really
There was a cool game that they showed too. It was Rocket Arena, 3v3, third-person Overwatch, but the only guns are rockets and missiles.
What is the game we're going to show you today?
You talk about, your passion for this, your nostalgia for Star Wars flight games of the past.
And Derek's streaming and I'm recording, just so you know.
Honor that, but make something brand new.
It's been interesting. We're trying to kind of pull from that spiritual heritage of
What do I
many
look
different
for?
games in that time period.
I'm just on EA.
We want to do something that feels fresh
On
and
Twitch.
new for fans today. And so what we've
Oh,
tried to
EA.
look at is sort of the spiritual core of what I think are the best of the Star Wars flight games of the past. And what they did that I love is that they made that part of the
His chair looks really comfy. Just me.
depth and detail.
No, I
to
see
show
it,
the ships,
dude.
the
Like
way
that
they
neck
control
rest
them.
looks like it's
something that I
really
remember fondly
supportive.
from my childhood. It is something that we're trying to do very much with Squadron.
Except it doesn't have an armrest, and I don't know how I feel about
Being a
that.
pilot is hard. It takes skill. And that's
Moss
something
Crow
that
I have an L
do
desk,
a
so I
Star
don't need
Wars
an
reveal.
start
armrest.
off playing, it's pretty straightforward. Fly around, shoot your lasers. But as you get deeper into it, you start learning how to divert energy from your lasers.
Give
to
me
your
gameplay.
engines. How to shift
Why
your
are there
shield
so
from
many
front to
penises in
back
chat?
to cover your butt in a dogfight.
Yeah, that's why I'm not showing my chat for the recording.
You can do really crazy stuff. Like you can boost your
And
engines.
then I have what looks
If
like
it's emote only, I do, but
Whip around 180 and shoot a missile off your own tail while drifting backwards. Like real ace pilot stuff. And that's really where we have a lot of fun with the game.
I want to do that. I want to learn.
that's
how to
cool.
check
I'd be
that.
down for it to have a
I
high
understand
skill
the nuts and bolts of
ceiling.
How to play it? Is there a single player story? Is there a multiplayer mode? What are we getting into?
It's actually some of both. So the game starts with a brand new single player story. Takes place a little
Oh.
bit after Return of the Jedi.
This
and
has
it
been going
kind
on
of
for an hour?
unique
There's a
dual
story?
perspective approach to it. So in the game,
no,
starts,
36
you're gonna
minutes.
create 2 pilots.
Oh,
You
I was
create
gonna
a
say,
New Republic
Jesus.
pilot and an Imperial pilot,
Ooh,
and you're going to alternate
that's
between their
interesting, actually.
perspectives, mission to mission, over the course of the story.
That is
You're
sick.
going to meet a diverse cast of characters along the way, and also a few familiar faces. Now, when you're done with that,
I didn't know there was
going
gonna be a story.
A bit in the practice range, you say, "Hey, I want to try multiplayer." We want to make
I mean,
it
you're right.
really easy
EA
for you to
doesn't
hop
really
online with your
deliver on
friends
the
and
story
play
too
competitive
often.
space battles at that point. And so we've done a lot to try to reduce the barriers to make it as easy as possible for you to play with your friends.
You
And
know,
so I'm
Star
happy
Wars
to say
Battlefront
we
2
fully
has story.
support crossplay.
Yes,
You can
it's
be
pretty
on
okay.
PS4, Xbox One,
I never played
PC.
it.
You could be playing on
okay.
a traditional display or in VR, which, fun fact.
Oh, you can play in VR, Moscow.
VR from beginning to end. It's pretty cool.
Ooh.
But
The
regardless
entire
of how
game
you're
supports
playing, which
VR. That's
platform,
kind
you
of
can all
sick.
play together. Just hook up with your friend, connect,
And
have an awesome
crossplay.
space battle.
You just Death Starred my mind, man. Like, I don't. That's awesome.
Crossplay with
The
VR.
big question,
That's
when can
interesting.
people actually play it?
Not too long,
Gonna
actually.
have to see
Star
how the
Wars
VR
Squadrons is
works
coming out
out.
on October 2nd.
Okay, not too long at all. I was worried
Not
about you.
too
I thought you were
long.
going to leave me on a teaser there. You didn't. You actually delivered. I appreciate that. The next big ask I have on behalf of everybody watching, I'm sure, who came here for one specific reason, can we see some new gameplay of it? Can we see any gameplay of it?
Absolutely. I kind
Let's
of
go.
figured you might want to. On behalf of everyone at Motive and the team at Lucasfilm, I am very happy to show you the world's first look at gameplay of Star Wars Squadrons.
Let's go, baby.
Enjoy.
World's first gameplay.
Star Wars Squadron. I know one thing they will get right from Battlefront 2.
The Imperial fleet is still a threat.
It's the aesthetic
Vanguard Squadron.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
and the sounds and stuff.
This is it, Titan Squadron. Everything we've done has led to this. Finish those Vanguard scum.
Oh yes.
This is Star Wars Squadrons. Earn your wings in a single-player story spanning 2 factions.
All stations, fire on that ship!
And master multiplayer battles as a squadron of 5. With the option to play the entire game in VR. This is the definitive Star Wars pilot experience.
Come on, come on!
Okay, that VR thing might make me get this game. This might be the game I get a
single-player
VR headset too.
Welcome to Titan Squadron.
Where you'll play as 2 combat pilots, flying for both the Empire and the New Republic.
Did you guys notice that he said you could create your pilot?
I did.
Yes, I
yeah.
did.
World through your cockpit. The
It's very specific wording. I feel like they wouldn't fuck that up.
about power management, targeting.
Oh wait, you have to play in first person? That's kind of
With a
sick.
squadron of
I like that.
diverse characters at your side. Prove your skills on increasingly
That'll make multiplayer more balanced.
Hello, Vanguard. Welcome to the Nadiri dockyard.
Hey, that's the... Isn't that the bitch from Rebels?
I believe so.
The story of the 2 pilots you play.
Stick together.
Will shape
Something
the balance
Cinderella.
of power in the galaxy.
Bro, the fucking ship looks like it's made out of Legos. I'm gonna grab some.
To take the fight online, you'll need flight time with all 8 ships. Fighters are the
Wow, you can't play online until you play all the ships. That's cool.
Interceptors are fast and
I don't think
highly
that's what they mean. I think they're just describing
No,
what
he was saying it very particular too, though.
Support ships can keep
Because he just set it up funny.
as well as disrupting enemy fighters.
Wait, can you fly a Lambda shuttle?
Nice.
I love those ships.
Heavy hitters,
They're awful,
able
but
to deal devastating damage to enemy flagships
I think
and
when they said that
starfighters.
you have to learn them, I thought I interpreted it as you should.
I'll take care of it.
Unlock everything you need to customize your pilot and star
that's
wings
sick.
simply by playing the game. From cosmetics to an arsenal of over 50 components that alter how your ships fly, fight, and
Ship
survive.
loadouts.
Why is this actually starting to look good now?
Deal with it.
As long as you can only unlock those in game,
Depending on your squadron
like without by playing,
Right.
you know.
Finally got it.
You're right.
This will be
I was getting
critical in
baited. Thank you,
Star Wars
Anthony.
Squadron's
Loot
multiplayer
box.
mode.
Don't forget it's EA.
First up, dogfights.
Dogfight mode.
All right.
This is an
This is probably
all-out
1v1, right?
5v5 battle.
5v5.
Oh, never mind.
Fine-tune your loadouts to work as a team.
All right, this is kind of sick though.
Utilize components like tractor beams, turrets, and mines.
to slow down your opponents or set up your squad mates for the kill.
Rebels unmarked.
For teams looking for an even greater challenge, it's time to prove yourself in Star Wars Squadron's signature mode, Fleet Battles. Fleet Battles are multi-stage conflicts. Whether playing solo or with friends,
So it's like operations in Battlefield.
against other players or AI as
Yeah.
a squadron
Yeah.
of 5.
Don't worry, I got him for you.
Meet your team in the social hub to solidify strategy, coordinate loadouts, and prepare for takeoff.
Yo, where's the ranked mode
Push
though?
the front line by winning the dogfight in the center of the map.
I like that. I mean, granted, I know this is like pre-rendered and everything. I like that it looks like the HUD is built into the cockpit. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Yeah.
And finally,
I
the
think-
ultimate goal. Target and destroy the subsystems of your opponent's massive flagship and take it down.
This is like the old Battlefront. You remember?
Yeah, it is.
Squadron either pushes the line forward or falls back.
No
to
buff. My only fear, in terms of gameplay, I understand that like they could easily just design it for a controller, but if they could just make it to where keyboard and mouse is like actually usable, that'd be huge.
Or brutal bombardment.
That was a pretty sick maneuver. They like drifted. That was cool.
I want to know how the fuck the VR controller gonna function. That's what I'm interested in.
Unified Squadron is the key to victory.
Making my attack run
I don't know, but whatever you do, just buy the HTC Vive. It's the only one that doesn't suck. From everything I've heard.
Oh, you
at
mean
least.
for like a headset?
Star Wars Squadron.
Yeah. Dun,
Join the galaxy's finest and make your mark.
You are the hope of this galaxy.
That's actually good. That looks good.
Yeah, I have high hopes for that one.
What's up, everyone? It's Lamar Jackson. I'm excited to be a part of this.
Who's Lamar Jackson?
He is the quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens.
I can't wait to show you guys what we have in store for you this season. This is
Oh
EA
no,
Sports.
this is
Next
FIFA,
level.
isn't it?
No, football.
FIFA football. It's all.
No, Madden. Oh, I thought you were saying FIFA football.
It's like I'm lightning. In that moment, I'm on top.
I mean, it is EA. They did have to get their sports in at some point. I mean, I hate it, but like.
This game is the one true love.
Are you ready for a game that changes about 5% of everything it does?
I could rise to another way.
They really just need to take a year off and just redo everything. Honestly.
They're literally only worth to buy every 10 years because at least it's halfway change by that point.
Score that goal, and you're a hero.
And history carves your name.
You know what it sounds like? 60,000 people
singing your song.
I can't live without that feeling.
You know, I played the Madden on PlayStation 2, actually. I don't remember which one, because there's 50 of them on there, too.
Yeah, there was.
And I'm thinking it might be worth it to buy another Madden game on the PlayStation 7. Maybe.
Face my fears.
I consider it.
I'll probably get a few sports games for PS5. Because, like, if there's one thing that sports games tend to be good for, it's like when they showed the NBA 2K21 gameplay demo.
You mean
I
like
don't,
graphics?
yeah, they're a good tell of the potential of graphics at any point in time. They do tend to be the most advanced in that.
Poggers.
It's in the game.
He said it.
I haven't heard him say that in a long time.
Same.
That's a lot to look forward to, but there's more. Here to tell us about the future of gaming
Dude,
is EA's.
why does he look like knockoff DM Brandon?
Yeah.
Thanks, Greg, and thanks, Lamar.
He
Welcome
does.
to the EA Sports family. There are great things to come from EA Sports for all of you, and that's just the beginning.
Battlefield?
As you've seen throughout the show
I'd be
today,
pissed if
our
there isn't any
electronic artists are
Battlefield. That's
working
all I'm here
hard to
for.
bring you more of the games that you want to play. Games like Star Wars Squadron,
Why does she blink
Apex
like
Legends, and Command & Conquer.
She's probably not used to being on camera. She looks like she's like
because of
super
you.
self-aware being
Your
on
voices
camera
are
right
heard,
now.
and
You
we
know.
are acting on your feedback. Now, we've talked a lot about all the exciting games you'll be playing this year, but our studios are working even further out, creating new experiences, new stories, new gameplay, all enabled by new console technology. And we're so excited about what's to come. We don't want
That's
to
the
wait
first
until next
time
June
that,
to
that they've
share
mentioned
what
the new
teams are working
consoles
on.
this entire showcase.
Generation shifts
Whoa.
are an opportunity to push
Whoa.
beyond the boundaries of gaming
What is
as
that?
we know it today.
What? Whoa!
Time is no different. Our studios are taking their crazy ambitious ideas and making them real. Criterion is known for how their games feel.
Those eyes were
To
insane.
nuanced details of gameplay, this team
I came back.
curates
I saw the
moment-to-moment
card.
experience.
Yo, look at this.
What the?
Consoles this year,
Wait,
there
what?
will be a
Okay,
seamless
that was
immersion, which will
impressive.
get you
I
into
thought
the
I was looking
race
at real cars.
in a matter of seconds.
No, 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 no. What is this?
BioWare imagines and creates worlds
BioWare.
where you become the hero
I
of
thought
your
that was
own
gonna be a card
story.
game.
And we're using this next generation of technology to make those fantasy worlds.
Yo, it's Red Tiberium.
What is
Every
that?
console generation
That was new Dragon Age game.
sets the bar for excellence in audio and visual presentation. We are
Oh,
creating
here it comes.
epic battles at a scale and fidelity
Uh-oh.
unlike
That was World War
anything
II.
experienced before. At Motive, we are working on a highly
That
ambitious,
M1 Grants.
innovative new game that puts the
I'm
power
disappointed.
and creativity
No.
in your hands. And it's an experience that would have been impossible without next-gen technology.
What the hell?
This is just the beginning of the things we are working on, and there is so much more to come. The future of EA Studios is not just about new technology. It's about you.
I was about to say it's about you.
We want
That's
to be
all
where
it's
you
about.
come to play. We want to make games for everyone. So please keep giving us your
Making
feedback
shit
and let's build
look
the future
good.
together. On behalf of all of our studios, thank you for joining us today. But before we sign off, there's just one more game
Okay.
we would
This
love
has-
to share.
This has
Here
to
we
be.
go.
Cousin
I'll
Darren,
come
This
back.
has to
over to
be.
you.
Battlefield.
Cousin
Thank
Darren.
you.
Battlefield.
So the moment is here. We finally.
Oh,
get to say-
skate!
We're back. We're doing it. Skate's happening. We're rolling. We've secretly got.
Oh
together
my
at the
God.
beginning.
Yo, Pog.
We've been waiting years, honestly, to
What?
to make the right game
Skate.
at the right
Skate.
time with the right idea.
Oh my God.
And, really, really
I don't know what
pleased to
that
say
is.
that we're here.
He
It is
doesn't even
really early, but it takes a little while to find.
Is it a skating game?
Yes.
No.
Harsh. Still, we've got a long way to go, but we're stoked. And this is
Skate
just
can mean
the
different things.
Seriously, we really can't wait to bring you guys in and have you be.
Go on now,
I
skate.
want to thank you for
Oh, I'm so hyped for that.
your patience and all the support that you've shown, us to get to this
Oh, in
point.
the comments.
It's amazing. We cannot believe you commented this into existence. Amazing. Skate changed my life. Thank you so
Let's
much.
go.
Skate forever.
Guys.
Oh my
guys,
God.
we did it. We brought back Skate.
Live.
Thank you to EA. Thank you to Cuz.
EA Pay Live. It's gotta be Play.
Thank you to me.
Yeah, I
can't
guess it has
believe
to be.
I'm so happy in my
We must have
Didn't
missed
see
an
an
L.
L, Anthony.
Feels
No,
like-
it's EA
Ladies and
Pay. I
gentlemen.
promise.
I can't believe it. Before we go, because I love you guys, here are the last letters of the secret code. If you think you've got the complete code, go to player.gg/EA and enter for a chance to win one of thousands of free games sponsored by player.gg. You can find the official rules and everything else over at
Player.gg/EA.
Now, this has been an amazing experience, an amazing opportunity
Wait,
for
what is
all
it?
of us all over the world to come together and celebrate.
Player-
Thank you for being part of EA Play. Until next time, I'll see you
Player.gg/EA.
online, and it's been my
Okay.
pleasure.
But there's no E.
Okay, I got it. Yeah.